I'm Karen, and I'm a yarn addict. I was looking and didn't think my camera was recording. I'm sorry. This is me. This is my channel, and I am a yarn addict, and I love to buy yarn. But I also love showing y'all all the yarn that I buy. So on here, I do show y'all the yarn that I buy. And then I also love to crochet, so I love showing y'all the things when I'm crocheting and when I'm finished with them. So those are the two main things. We do a lot of talk about yarn on here and crochet and things like that. I want to thank all of you that have subscribed here lately. I appreciate it so much. I know a big bunch of y'all came over because Crystal at Bag a Day sent you, and I really do appreciate y'all coming, and I appreciate her so much for sending y'all. I truly, truly do. And then there's others I know that have come over just because of YouTube suggested my channel. So I appreciate y'all doing that. And all of you that have been here, y'all know how much I appreciate y'all. I truly, truly do, and love each and every one of you. Well, I have a little bit of yarn from two different companies that I bought from. I was going to keep this one and show y'all, but I showed it the other night on my live, and I'm going to show it to y'all tonight, and I'll tell you why I was going to keep it in just a minute. I love cotton, if y'all don't know yet, and I am on websites all the time just looking at different things. This particular company, I ordered from them a year or so ago now. It's been well over a year, because I was making a cardigan, and I didn't have enough of the yarn after when I decided what I wanted to make. I realized I didn't have way enough yarn. So I looked all over the internet and finally found some here at this company. They come out of, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Kennewick, Washington. I'm thinking that's just a little south of Seattle, I believe it said. But they carry all brands of yarn. This is not like one of Crystal's super deals that she's buying yarn at low prices. Of course, I didn't. I bought very little yarn here, but I just wanted to share it with you and show y'all. This company has just about every yarn company you would want to buy from. They have just about every company I've ever heard of, plus bukus of more that I haven't ever heard of. But this particular company is Queensland, and this is the Queensland Collection Great Barrier Reef. And I only bought one ball of this and kicked myself for not buying more. But this is a colorful mercerized Mako cotton. And I just had to get it when I saw it to see what it was actually. And this is a lot softer than your normal, I think this is a two-way, right, two-way mercerized cotton. Usually when they're wound up pretty tight, they're kind of a little bit hard feeling in the ball or the skein or whatever. But this feels pretty soft. It feels like the project you make with it would be soft. And I'm probably, if I don't find something to put with this, may go back and see if they've got any more of this. It's 273 yards of 100% cotton, and it is a fine number 2. And I hope y'all can see these colors, and I kind of dug into the ball the other night, and there's darker blues in there, and then those pretty, it's not just a red, it's kind of a coral looking red. There's a lot of colors. I don't know if my eyes are getting bad, but I can't really tell. I mean, I couldn't just say that's red, and I couldn't say it's coral, but it's on the reddish, I guess, with a little bit of pink must have been splashed in there with it and kind of came out a corally, dark coral looking color is what I describe it as. And then that darker blue, and then it goes back to your whites and all. I only bought this one ball, like I said. That was just me being me wanting to try this cotton. And there was another ball of cotton, and I can't even begin to say. The name of the company evidently is, I don't know if it's R-O or R, I think it's R-A-Z-E-T-T-I. I've seen it before. I don't know if y'all can see that up there in that silver letter. And then that's the name of the yarn. I'm terrible at pronunciations, y'all. And there's 134 yards in this, and it's 79 cotton and 21 viscose rayon. And I don't know if y'all can see that. It goes, these little darker looking strands in here are a shiny type of, that's what they look like, and then it just goes to a soft, all of it's kind of a chain spun looking or a chain constructed type. It's not just, anyway, it's pretty and it's a soft cotton. I bought 2 of these. Just wanted to see. These happen to be in their clearance thing. This was in their sale, but then I got this, and that is the name of this. I'll put the names of this, I'll put this company's name down in the description box and the names of these yarns. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just bought from them and wanted to show y'all, but look at this. This is 100% cotton. Isn't that gorgeous? It is a super fine 481 yards of 100% cotton. And it's so small I can't tell you anything else about it. It is made in Turkey for Euro Yarns is who it says it's made for. And the color number, I guess it is 1002. And I did go back and buy 2 more hanks of this because I thought this was so pretty that I really wanted to make something out of this cotton. So I went back and do have 2 hanks of that coming in. Then today when I came home from keeping Hazel, I had some yarn. Crystal at Bag O' Day is my biggest enabler. I love her to death. And I love when she shows us yarn companies that she's found or people tell her about that have some amazing different yarns. And this is the little company down in Florida that she showed yarn from the other, like a week or so ago. Must have been around the 20th. I think that's when my order was. The name of the company is Guchet. Guchet. I have no idea. But I bought the bamboo that they have, and it's 70% bamboo and 30% cotton, y'all, and this is a fine too, and this is so soft. Wow, y'all. I wish y'all had feel TV where you could reach in and feel this yarn. I can't even think of anything. Maybe the milk yarn that Christian Omdahl has, that might be about this soft. And this is teal and dark teal. That dark teal really gets washed away in this camera. Anyway, I bought 2 of each of these. I'm definitely going back and buying some more yarn from this company. They also had this, which is 43% polyester and 57% acrylic. It's 342 yards. Let me see if they have they don't have much on these little labels. They've got the bamboo. And maybe inside they've got the washing instructions or stuff, but I don't see. I didn't look in, well, they've got the little symbols, and it's hand wash, lay flat to dry. They do have I finally learned to read a few of these little symbols on here. Not many, but a few. Then I got this mod. It's this shiny yarn, and it's the polyester acrylic, 342 yards. It's a neat light 3, and it says to use a 5mm H hook, and this was the red. Isn't that pretty? It's got like a silver undertone in it, and it's so shiny. It's kind of a, yeah, I think it's a chain constructed type yarn. It's not plied. It's pretty. And then I got their pink. I think you can see the shine right there, how shiny that is. They don't have very many different types of yarn there, but of course I saw the bamboo and had to get it. And then Crystal was showing some of this kind of yarn off she got. And then they've got, I know, a cashmere yarn. They sent me a little paper and had one little thing of it to fill, and I don't believe this, at the time I looked at it, there's not a lot of yardage, but it wasn't that expensive, so I'm going to go back. It's a 3-weight. I think I'm going to go back and order some colors of it and get me enough to actually make a project. I go and I buy stuff, and I can put a lot of things together to make different things. I don't mind at all. So but I really want to try, because Crystal did kind of brag on that cashmere they had. She got it, and I think I'm gonna, knowing how this other yarn feels, I'm gonna have to go back and buy some of that. So, well, that's my yarn I had today. I just really wanted to come on and show y'all that. Like I said, I promised that I would do some videos, and this week is really busy for me with the wedding coming up and keeping Hazel. I kept her today, and I'm going to keep her tomorrow. So my daughter said, she asked about going somewhere, and I said, well, I'm pretty busy this week. And she said, Mama, you sound like you've just got a calendar full of things you have to do. I said, well, I keep Hazel twice this week. Well, which I've been keeping her twice every week. But that just kind of, you know, I don't get a lot done. I love keeping my granddaughter Hazel. She's wonderful. She's only 2, I think I've told y'all. Turned 2 last week, and she's a good baby, a good little toddler now. She's growing out of that baby stage. She's a good little girl, but I love keeping her. But it does take up a lot of my time, so I wanted to post a couple of videos where y'all would have this week, and then after this week, I think my daughter's almost got, my youngest daughter is finishing her dissertation for her PhD and will do the defense of her dissertation toward the end of June. So I think it is all written. Now she's finishing just the introduction and the end chapter, wrapping it all up or whatever, I think. So she has the main base part done now. So, and I will be proud when she finishes that, and I know she will be. So I'm gonna let y'all go, but I want y'all to know I do have a Facebook group. Those of you that have Facebook and haven't joined, I would love for you to come over and join my Facebook group where you can show the things that you've made there. And I also have Instagram and Twitter, and they're linked down below. And those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm stacking up stuff and you can't hardly see my subscribe down there, but if you'd subscribe, I would appreciate it too. And then if you'd give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. But what I want most is y'all to go down and leave me a comment if you can. Excuse me. I know a lot of people watch on TVs and different devices where they can't make a comment right then. And I understand that because that's what I do. But if you can leave me a comment, I would love for you to, because I love, love, love reading y'all's comments. And I said that was most important, and it is pretty high. But the most important thing you got to do is I love you. Please keep coming back, because I'm going to be here. And I love you all.